What's up, guys, and welcome to the Really Bad Gaming Show. I'm your host, Diego, and yes, I know this video's late. A lot of shit happened. Sorry. But hey, I do have a goal of getting 500 subscribers by the end of the year, so if you want to hit that subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. Also, if you like the video, just hit the like. Anyways, let's get right into it. May was a very fantastic month for video games, from the release of horror heavyweights to the release of a PS2 classic. June seems to be a little more of the same, which is actually not a bad thing at all. Kind of like a good for you, bad for me scenario, since I started falling in love with the JRPG genre and now I have a little too many games to play, guys. There's games that I want to finish, like Final Fantasy X. Yeah, thanks for that one, Microsoft. Man, $5 a month and I get all these games? Holy shit, that's a good deal in my book. Anyways, here are the games I will be playing on June 2021, and let's start with the new releases. My most anticipated game so far right now is DC Superhero Girls Teen Power. This is a classic in the making, and I'm totally fucking with you right now, even though it is coming out this month. But if you're 6 years old and you're watching this, sorry? Don't play it. Get your parents to buy something actually decent. Who knows, this game might be a Game of the Year contender. Let's not judge. Fuck it. This game sucked. Guys, Ninja Gaiden Master Edition, a game series that I completely skipped due to the fact that, you know, when it came out, I was young, stupid, and most importantly, I was broke. I always want to try these Ninja Gaiden games, but never actually put any effort into it. But luckily for me and my lazy ass, Team Ninja's releasing the PS3 trilogy of Ninja Gaiden in a nice little package. Such a nice little package right there for us. Its fast-paced, high-action gameplay really intrigues me, and I don't really know if it's hard because this one answer I found on Google said, it's completely skill-based. Okay, asshole, just like answer the fucking question, right? Is it hard? Is it not? Fucking no, just tell me. I would give you a release date, but it's all over the place. Steam says June 9th, the website says June 10th. I don't know who to believe, but hey, if you haven't tried this game, this is your chance to get it, and maybe you can answer my question of if it's hard. You know, I'm always a little hard. You know what I'm saying right there? Demonetized right there immediately. Final Fantasy VII Intergrade. So this sucks because I don't own a PS5, but luckily I know a guy. I'm going to borrow his PS5 just for the opportunity to play some Final Fantasy VII Intergrade. Kinda rubs me the wrong way since this is a PS5 exclusive and this is still a very hard console to get, and it's out of stock everywhere. That's a little bit of bullshit going on by Sony and Square Enix right there. The only reason I'm willing to say screw it and still play this DLC is because Final Fantasy VII was such a good game. I just need to play just a tiny little bit more. I just need a little taste, another little taste, guys. No, but seriously, I just need to play more of Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII Remake is the first Final Fantasy game I have ever finished. And honestly, the only reason I went back and finished 15. And I'm currently playing through 10, so Final Fantasy VII Remake actually did a lot for me. So yes, I will do whatever I can to actually play this additional content. I just want more from this game. I just want more of Final Fantasy VII. This time around, you play as Yuffie, a very beloved character of the original game, as you can see by this question on the screen. I actually heard that she was pretty bad in the original game, so hopefully they fixed that with this DLC. And by the looks of it, they did! Yuffie seems to be more of a high flyer type, kind of like Tifa, but just moves more and jumps. And you see her run really, really fast, and holy shit, she slides down the pole. That's the new SSD, everybody. Please, everybody give the PS5 a clap. Not the clap, but a round of applause. I should have been more specific. Final Fantasy VII Intergrade for PS5 will be available on June 10th, so mark those calendars. Scarlet Nexus, this is the game I am most excited about for this month, and I will definitely be finishing Scarlet Nexus. This game looks amazing from its setting to anime art style and the waifus. Oh, the waifus. Scarlet Nexus takes place on a brain-punk futuristic world, and if you're like me, you're asking yourself, the fuck does that mean? And I don't know, I guess people have brain powers now. Cool. The game honestly does look amazing. It reminds me of Code Vein, which is anime Dark Souls, and I kind of love that game. You play as either Yuito or Kasane. That's how you pronounce those? And you're in charge of defending your world from monsters known as the Others. That's real original there, guys. You guys get to go home early today. That's great job on the names. Will you be able to defeat the Others? Well, hopefully you did spend $60 on this game, so it would be a waste if you don't. This is an action JRPG, so expect some heavy storytelling, fast-paced action, the power of friendship to defeat Jesus Christ, and let's just say jiggle physics. Scarlet Nexus comes to PC, Xbox, and PlayStation on June 25th. Guys, that's not all I'm playing this month. Like I said, I started playing a bunch of other JRPGs. Currently, I am playing through Final Fantasy X, and oh my god, is that the good shit. Though I have noticed that the fan base is really split. A lot of people say that this is potentially one of the best or the best Final Fantasy, or one of the best places to start. And the other side say that this game is shit. But honestly, for me, it's a good game, and I'm really enjoying it. As to say that if it's one of the best or one of the worst Final Fantasies, I really can't say, since I haven't played a lot of Final Fantasy games overall. But for me, as a game, as a video game, it's amazing. It's really good. Highly recommend right now. Amazing. Another game that I'm actually taking a break from is Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Look, I have over 40 hours in that game, and I feel that when you reach the 40-hour mark, you just need a break from whatever you're doing, right? 40 hours work week, you need a break after that. 40 hours in a game for me is very, very draining, and I always take a break. But mainly with JRPGs, because JRPGs are pretty much the only games that take me to that extreme of time. And I am still planning on finishing Trails of Cold Steel. It's still a very fantastic experience. I think I'm on chapter 4, kinda. I don't really remember. But so far it's great. I will be playing the game again, or continuing from where I left off, probably at the middle of the month. Maybe a little bit later if I finish Scarlet Nexus in time, and I still want to finish Final Fantasy X this month. I do have a personal goal of finishing one game a month. Not really good at it. I have 4 games finished this year, and what is this, month 6? So I'm too behind, so I'm trying to catch up. But yeah, Trails of Cold Steel, still an amazing game. Everybody should try it, and it's going to be one of the games I'm playing this month, and yeah, go ahead and check it out. But guys, we cannot leave before we announce Game of the Month. Doesn't really mean it's the best game this month. It means more of the game I'm more excited for this month, and pretty obvious, I mentioned it before. The Game of the Month has to go to Scarlet Nexus. Guys, it's definitely the most interesting game of the bunch, and it's coming out this month. The world setting is just so interesting, and the cast looks amazing too. It looks like it's going to be a fun cast to be with. I just cannot not name it Game of the Month. I've been super excited for Scarlet Nexus since I first heard of it, and I really, really hope that it does not disappoint. I really, really want it to be good, and I really want to have a blast with it. And guys, I might stream it, so follow me on Twitch if you want to watch some gameplay for it. Link in the description down below, as always. So what are you playing this month? What games are you finishing? What games are you most anticipated for? Leave everything in the comment section down below. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit that like button if you want to see more from me. This was the Really Bad Gaming Show, and I was your host, Diego, and I hope to see you guys next time. You guys have a fantastic month. Goodbye.